27-year-old Marlon Sahet survived the suspected poisoning, but two of his friends, 59-year-old Agustin Rivas and 64-year-old Manuel Gonzalez, weren't as fortunate. Rivas is dead and Gonzalez is fighting for his life in the hospital. On Sunday, the three men were drinking in St. Margaret's village. They were at a shop and then moved on to the football field. Just after 7 in the night, something went wrong.
Then maybe right there, the drink up. Then I left, then and then I come home. I sit down right out there. When I see my man come walking upon his own, I said, he must be nice up a lot, and so I know a story. Then friends tell me, go see what happened. Then I come to the window, to the door locked, and then I watch through the window, the day he run away. And afterwards, then people tell me, go see, and when we can see our next house, he did right at the chamber and say, talk different. Oh, you talk funny, huh? Yeah.
Sahet was vomiting and showing signs of respiratory distress and appeared to be in a state of confusion. His family acted quickly and called for help. They were all rushed to the Western Regional Hospital. Sahet was treated and released, but his friend Agustin Rivas was already dead. He reportedly passed away on the scene, while Marlon Gonzalez was later transferred to the KHMH.
Last night, sometime around 7:30 p.m., police were called to the Western Regional Hospital, where they observed 3 male persons foaming from the mouth. Actually, 2 of them were foaming and 1 had already passed away. They were at an open lot outside of an establishment and may have ingested some liquid which caused them to be foaming. Investigators did visit the scene last night and are back again on the scene this morning to conduct further investigation into this matter. What we were also told is that these persons have been drinking for the last 6 days consecutively in that area. So we're trying to determine whether or not whatever it is that was ingested accidentally or otherwise.
Do we know where they obtained that drink from?
That's what we're trying to do at this point in time.
Were investigators able to retrieve anything at all? Any liquid from the scene?
None last night, hence the reason they were back early this morning on the scene.
In this case, would a toxicology report be...
Yes, definitely.
According to Raimundo, the deceased may have been the only one who was drinking for many days in the village. She alleges that the men obtained the alcohol from Ping An Lee store in the village. Do you know what those guys were drinking?
It's in me, they drink rum. They buy Chinese and buy rum and so on, then drink that and then things happen.
Were they drinking for like a long time?
For in the morning.
What about the days leading up to...
Yes. No, only next Augustine. We got a lot of years we're drinking.
Villagers say that the men were drinking excessively over the past few days. One villager says he doesn't believe that their drinks were tampered with. He says that he suspects that the trio may have had too much alcohol in their system. So he doesn't suspect foul play or accidental consumption of a toxic substance. And if that's true, then were the men victims of alcohol poisoning? Did the several days of drinking lead to an alcohol overdose? Police say a toxicology report will be prepared to determine what killed Agustin Rivas and what the other 2 ingested. Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.